Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Command Center, where we like to put our favorite commander, maybe even yours, front and center. And you know we can't do that unless we play those three devastating letters, EDH. What does it stand for today, Hadoken?
It stands for erratically, drastically, hasty. That's right. Those sets have been coming out so quick, we haven't even had a chance to review them. And you know what? We don't care. We're going to do a quick wrap up to what's going on because this is stupid. Like, we sat down to talk about one, and then Dare was like, oh yeah, you know they're spoiling another. And I was like, what? I haven't even opened these packs yet. But before I go through this rant, we need to give a shout out to one of our patrons.
Yes, our patron Steven, thank you so much. And your favorite commander, you are a person of taste, of culture, and we love you for that. It's Gisa and Geralf, the beautiful zombie siblings that do zombie things. Basically, I think on ETB, you mow 4, and then once every turn, you can cast a zombie from your graveyard. It's siblings bonding in undead atrocities, and it's beautiful. So, thank you, Steve.
On some old Lannister stuff. Ew.
I don't think that's implied at all, but
They actually don't really like each other.
Yeah, they're in a battle of sorts, but
okay.
On some Lannister stuff.
Technically, he's not wrong. All right, moving on. As you said, we came across some sets that we were just like, yeah, that's coming out. Oh, it came out. Oh, I'm sorry.
Not even joking. I was opening Dominaria United when another set got spoiled, and then I found out that there's a set coming out before that one. Oh, and coming in October, 2 sets are dropping at the same time. So you know what? We said forget this. All the way from New Capenna, we're going to give you a quick rush job now. And warning, this may not all be correct. So, on the last episode of Dragon Ball Dungeons and Dragons, and wait, what are we doing? This is Magic. Last episode of Magic the Gathering, we were talking about New Capenna. New Capenna was the whole Mafia set that came out with good lands and Mafia stuff. Like making money off your body, and profits you can't refuse. I'm pretty sure those are wrong. Anyway, we got the clans, we got the classes, we got the criminal classes. And then other sets came out. Let's go.
All right, so after that, we could move into Baldur's Gate.
All right.
So Baldur's Gate was our Commander Legends 2. Commander Legends 1 was pretty bonkers. And so they was like, let's give it to them again. So the remix. And so we got like legend after legend after legend after legend. I'm like, can we not make it so legendary this time? They said no.
there were background checks, right? Like all the legendary creatures had background checks this set. They had to be investigated or something.
So many forged signatures.
Yeah. So basically, this is what you got in this set. You got treasures because who needs more mana? Everybody needs more mana. That's what we're getting. We getting dragons that are not legendary, which is funny because
are they elder dragons?
No, they're elder dragons, but they're not legendary, which is really messed up. Let's see what else. Everything got myriad. Blade of Cells got repeated. Other cards that got reprinted that you didn't need. We got mythics that were broken and didn't need it. We got planeswalkers that were useless. For example, the Airmeister, which was nothing more but Merlin. But
he looks cool.
He looks great, but he looks cantankerous. He looks like he send soup back if it's not hot. Like he comes back mid temperature. If it's not hot, it goes back.
In other words, I don't trust that guy.
Yeah, that guy's either like hair in the nose, and when he sneezes, he doesn't cover his mouth. Anyway, you got Tasha, who said, "I take your stuff."
Yeah.
Overall, tons of fun commander cards. Power level was phenomenal. Give it an, I'd say, solid 9 out of 10.
Yeah, because I think we even got all these. This is where the background showed up, right? They're basically like partner commanders for these commanders that say you can choose a background. Mm-hmm. It sounds dope. I hope I do it one day.
You don't have a chance. No, we have another set coming. We cannot linger too.
Wait, 2 seconds. It was a Dungeons & Dragons and things. The whole set dealt off that, and you was rolling dice like you were Jay in the back playing craps. Moving on.
There's spoilers. Next set. Go.
Okay, next set going on, and we're talking about what?
After
Double Masters.
Okay. Reprints. Moving on.
Okay.
No, so many reprints. They had cool different arts and shinies, and Richard Kane Ferguson did a bunch of crazy art, and it was amazing. But before you could buy everything, spoiler season started again. So I hope you got your reprints.
Sorry. Also, one more thing from the Double Masters. Basically, $300 for a box of cards you already own. So moving on.
All right, cool. Let's go to let's go back to Dominaria. Okay. Dominaria was cool, right?
Yeah.
For the fifth time.
Wait, did it already come out?
Dominaria United. So here's a rundown of the lore real quick. All right, everything is bad. Everything is on fire.
Shieldred's back.
Johnny, watch out. He's gonna kill you.
Liliana is breaking the meta. No Teferi.
They had a cool Phyrexian cycle of Defilers. Lands, beautiful. Stained glass, way too expensive.
I'm sorry, what is a defiler?
It does stuff against it does stuff to you that you don't like. That's what I think it is. Yeah. Phyrexian mana. It's just another word for Phyrexian mana. That's all Defilers do. And then you got a bunch of mythics that do nothing.
But don't finish reading those spoilers, because before you're done reading the list and mythic spoiler of the cards at Dominaria United, we got more spoilers coming to you.
Wait, one more thing about Dominaria United. 90% of the cards are books.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed the first 40 minutes of your pre-release for this set, because before it's over, we got Warhammer 40K coming right.
Before we go to Warhammer, whoa, we got to.
We got to clown around.
Please don't jump the horse just yet.
Right.
Speaking of jumping the horse, that actually may be a card in this new set called Infinity.
Yeah, because they are in space, and these cards look actually pretty nice, and I'm actually kind of feeling a lot of these cards, especially the art.
Yeah, especially the stickers that none of us are going to use.
Wait, the stickers on the cards now?
Yeah,
There are stickers.
Long story. You put stickers on the cards, they do things.
I have yet to see anything about a sticker.
It's okay. Put it like this. Quick version. There are stickers. There are attractions. You go to attractions. You get tickets for the attractions, and then you do other things.
And Ken will have none of these ready if he plays any of these cards.
Any of these.
This sounds like everything Ken hates about Magic. It's a sub game within the game.
Within a taco, with this side of a.
You have to come prepared with tokens and cards. This is not going to work for Ken.
Not at all.
Yeah.
I think at some point you fold a card in half, and at that point, I all the way quit.
So, at what point do you flip the table?
When you first crack your first pack. What you need to know about this set is that some of these are legal, some of that, depending on if you have an acorn or not. I know it's weird.
Wait. Whoa.
Acorns mean it's illegal, but everything without an acorn is somehow legal.
But if you have a squirrel with an acorn, it's only legal in Legacy.
And you can get Shocklands. You can get Shocklands in one of every 2 collector's boxes. I don't know if they're not in collector's boxes. I lost track.
But the only thing worth in this box are the lands, because you get orbital lands and then you get planetary lands.
And they are pretty as bleep. Oh my gosh. Galaxy foils, which is also a different type of
You
foil.
bleeped the last word, but not the other one before it. Okay. Anyway,
wait.
I call it the Buzz Lightyear set because it's to infinity and beyond.
I am still stuck on acorns. So
We can't get stuck on acorns because
we have no time. Warhammer started already. Warhammer is completely spoiled. We can't worry about acorns. That's 2 weeks ago.
That's past. Now we got to deal with brothers. All right.
Wait. No. We're on
Warhammer.
Sorry.
Yeah, Warhammer.
Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. Okay. Warhammer is a game played by people with more money than Magic players.
That's the gist that I'm getting to, because I'm reading up on the lore, and you know how you might read. I don't know if y'all do Magic lore, but the videos can range from 15 to 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. They being a little saucy, little extra with it. Every lore video of Warhammer 40K is 59 minutes plus.
Every Warhammer game is a Lord of the Rings movie. That's all you need to know. It's a lot of stuff, a lot of moving parts, and a lot of people who could have invested that money in stocks. That's all you need to know.
The figures don't come painted. You have to paint them yourselves. I learned this from Vince, actually. They come in little things, so you got to put them together and paint them yourselves and make your little.
So you have to have the patience of a Buddhist monk to do it too?
Yeah, you got to sit there and inhale, sit inside of a porta potty and inhale. But anyway, we digress. 40K, 4 decks that are cut. The colors don't even make sense because you got a mono black in there. But
well, I'm just glad there's a Grixis. I think Grixis, right?
There's a Grixis. There's a Teamer.
Grixis is back, baby.
Grixis, Teamer, Esper, and then the mono black. But wait, you cannot sleep at all because there's 40-something new cards in each deck. So if you are going to be prepared before the next set comes out, you need to make sure that you are reading nonstop. So I think it's 42 or 43 cards was the most new cards in one of the decks.
And if flushing your money wasn't effective enough, they have a $200 version of each set just because they're foiled out. I'm not buying it.
I mean, I love Pringles, so Pringles are my, if you get hungry, you can get a little snack mid-game.
Can we go back to Baldur's Gate?
There's no time for that. No, we need to. Warhammer 40K, $200 collectors. Everyone's trying to buy them out. I don't know where they are. The prices are rising. But don't worry, you won't have to spend that money because we have Brothers War coming and you're going to completely get distracted by that.
Oh, Mishra and Urza are back at it
Mishra
again.
and Urza are back for the remix.
They mad because one of 8 other. Okay, the whole story is Mishra's mad at Urza because his porridge was too cold. I don't even know the story. I'm making this up.
That's pretty much how it went.
Oh, okay.
That's facts right there.
Okay,
there's Transformers cards.
Wait. Just to let you know, Urza's the biggest hater in Magic.
Wait a second. What you need to know is Urza Mister. If you want to know the story, go watch Step Brothers. That explains the whole thing.
That's what it was based off of. There's Transformers cards. There's old bordered artifacts of some sort that are apparently numbered limited edition.
I'm sorry. Wait, what?
There's Transformer cards like after this or in this.
I think in the set there's Transformers. So like fucking Optimus Prime just shows up.
Darren,
And just,
stop. I know we going fast, but why are there Transformers?
because Optimus Prime is gonna fight Urza, obviously.
is this the thing? Is
Yes.
this actually in the story?
Optimus Prime rolls up, is like, "Yo, Urza, suck it," and then just punches him in the face.
This is for Cybertron.
I have the all
Autobots unite in this.
You're the man now, dog.
And then Teferi sit in the corner like, this is some crazy. Bleep.
Wait, is this a secret layer that we're spoiling?
I think it's in the set,
Oh, this is
but we have no time to waste because there's 7 commander decks. I think there's 2 commander decks, one Urza, and one Mishra, and then I think there's 5 like beginner commander decks that are also with this. By the way, there are commander decks with all these other sets we've skipped over that we just cannot remember.
Wait a second, time out. It just in. We're going back to Zendikar, people. Yeah, we just heard it live right here. We're going back to Zendikar. It's Zendikar. It's straight out the lands. Anyway, spoiled.
But did you see the flip Urza?
I'm sorry.
So there's the Power Stone or
Melding is back. Melding is back.
Melding's back. So Urza flips. Urza and the Power Stone merge into Planeswalker Urza with 5 abilities.
That's right. Mercer is now a Power Ranger.
Yeah, who summons Transformers.
So basically, if you're getting from this whole set review, by the way, the quickest done in Magic history, you can tell this is ridiculous.
Forgot to give grades. Let's go with Double Masters. 7 out of 10. Don't remember exactly what was in it. Too fast.
Baldur's Gate, Dragons,
9 out of 10. We got Warhammer.
Dominaria
United. That one's already out. Let's give it a solid 8. 8 seems like a Dominaria number.
I'll give it a 7.
I give it a 6. A 6 because no Teferi, but we'll keep moving on.
I haven't seen every card yet, so
Warhammer. I'm gonna give Warhammer a 7 out of 10.
I'm gonna give 7 out of 10 out of 4 decks, but you know what? It's your life, you live it. Brothers War.
They have Transformers. 10 out of 10.
I've never seen a card out of it. I don't even know what they do. I just heard Mishra.
I heard Optimus Prime.
Take that, Magic. You've been reviewed.
Basically, if you see any of the cards that we mentioned or can comprehend anything we just said, why don't you check out our affiliate link at the bottom for TCG Player? You can help yourself out, help out your local LGS, and help us out at the time. And at the same time, you can actually find out what's in these sets because I'm pretty sure some of you guys don't even know what came out. Anywho, if you're going to play the game, you're going to have to dress correctly while you do it. That's right, into the AM, people. Why, if you're getting fresh cards, you're opening fresh packs, looking at fresh deck boxes, won't you look fresh in the process?
That's right.
Into the AM. You know, the spaceware for spacemen, where in space they cannot hear you scream, but said
they can see your drip from afar.
In addition to that, we'd like to give a shout out to one of the Kickstarters. Derek, please.
Yes, speaking of drip, you need to have beautiful playmats to go along with your beautiful clothes and deck. And the Foglio Portfolio 2 is here through Original Magic Art. You're going to be able to get playmats, arts, all that type of stuff. Phil Foglio has some incredibly iconic art, and to be able to get this on playmats for the first time, very exciting. The new Chaos Warp art is perfect, so at the very least, scoop that up, and if you use the link below, help us out.
And last but not least, where we're going to be, fellas, in November?
We're going to be
at the KFC in Utah.
That's right.
Yeah, the KFC in Utah.
The first one.
And while we're digesting our food, we're going to go ahead and slide over to the summit. That's right, the summit where a lot of Magic content creators will be, and us. Well, we won't be there in our right mind. Like I said, everybody, dress fresh, dress clean. In the words of the great philosopher Christopher Bridges, our time and our clothes have to coordinate. You may not know what that means, but anyway, thank you guys for watching this wrap up of the sets. You have now been caught up. Like and subscribe, but until next time.
Or maybe you haven't.